All right.
Mr. Attorney, as I understand, a number of cities have had these franchise fees. And a while back, they were declared unlawful. It took going to the Supreme Court. The first case I understand was Roseville. And they had it, and they were judged that it was fair, it was okay. And then they were retried, and it went to the Supreme Court, and they said, no, it was illegal. Am I correct in that?
Let me indicate that in 2006, basically, a case involving Glendale was really the determination that arose with respect to water franchise fees. And clearly, some cities still have not made that change, and clearly Fullerton is making that change at this point in time, if the vote is tonight.
So, but it was made, the Supreme Court said they were not lawful, is that correct?
The change occurred legally in 2006.
Meaning it was unlawful to have them?
Correct.
Is that what?
Correct.
Am I right? Okay.
What it really said was that with respect to pass-throughs, that with regard to any charges, there had to be a nexus between that which is collected and that which is paid. So that, for example, you simply couldn't say 10%. If you were going to charge a fee, there had to be some nexus between the activity and what you were charging for.
Okay.
And so, in this situation,
so this is why that every city that is in California has not dumped a franchise fee that has a franchise fee.
well,
There are still cities that have franchise fees, is my understanding. I've tried to find out the number, but I don't know the number. I haven't been able to find out the number. I understand Los Angeles got rid of it, and Glendale did.
Well,
so that's 3 cities I know of that don't have the franchise fee on the water.
certainly the city should get rid of the franchise fee. Secondly, I can't speak for other cities. Anecdotally, I've been advised that some cities retain a franchise fee. It doesn't make it right, but that's their opportunity. And again, I don't want to make broad comments, but other than say that even the franchise fee as we structure it, if we can justify the pass-through costs and associate it with it, it'd be a more defensible situation.
It needs a name change.
Well, it needs council direction with regard to the mechanism by which you're going to charge or not charge. You're not legally obligated to have a franchise fee. You're not really legally obligated to have a direct pass-through cost. But as you act, you have to act consistent with the California state law.
You have to have this delivery service fee. That's something we have to be able to replace old pipes and that sort of thing. So we have to have something to do that. Right now, we've just voted to vote the cost of the water itself, not the repair of the pipes. Isn't that correct? And we have not said how we're going to fix these darn things that have been in there. So, and several people have said, make it 10%. Well, if you say we cancel the franchise fee, and I support that very much, but we have, because some of that money went to the general fund. Now, I believe that some of the money that went into the general fund was used to repair water pipes. I mean, when something would break, it would be a big, expensive thing. We hit the general fund to get it fixed. Okay? So let's now, because people are upset about this, let's have a fee to pay for the service of the pipes and management of the future of these delivery systems. Now, whether that's 10%, I don't know. Some people say 10% is okay. I've heard 8%. I've heard 6.7%. That's something to be decided. Right now, I'm happy to get rid of the franchise fee because it is causing too many problems, and people don't believe that that is appropriate, and I agree. We shouldn't call it a franchise fee for a city.